Do you see the Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal relationship being like, how do you see that playing out? Because you're right. It is Brad's team. It's well documented the last 2 years. Brad should have been an all-star this year. He's 30 points a game. He's the guy. But do you see Russ, do you see him trying to like play off him well? Or like, how do you see the two of them coexisting?
I don't know if it's Brad's team yet.
Oof.
Because Bradley Beal is a really good player. And I think if John Wall came back, it was going to be Bradley Beal's team because he was going to be the better player than John Wall. But Russell Westbrook's coming in, had come off All-NBA season. He was an MVP 3 years ago. He's 9-time All-NBA. He averaged 27 last year. I don't know why Russell Westbrook would come in and think he's the number 2 guy. I mean, until his skills and his numbers drop off, he's got a pretty good argument for being the best player on the team, right? And the most dominant player and the most dominant personality. So I think obviously in an ideal world, and I say ideal knowing that this is the NBA and egos are a factor, in an ideal world, they would just coexist and realize that they can both make each other better. But it'll be interesting to watch. I mean, I think it is anytime you put 2 stars together who haven't played together before. But it's going to be interesting because I think a lot of fans are probably going to very quickly associate the Wizards with Russell Westbrook more than Bradley Beal, just because Russell Westbrook is not only a more accomplished player, but he's just a much bigger star. I mean, he's got this sort of culture around him, you know. He's a more marketable player. And one thing that Bradley Beal has an opportunity to do here is that if Russell Westbrook comes in and he looks similar to what he did last year, but Bradley Beal takes his game up a notch, and it's pretty obvious that he's better than Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook's getting him on national TV because of his name, but Bradley Beal's taking the spotlight away. That could help him, I think, sort of raise his profile as he tries to get more votes for All-Star and All-NBA. But it remains to be seen, man. Russell Westbrook's not some, you know, he's not used to being the second guy on the team, even though he was last year with James Harden.